The Editorial An Exegesis Purumapu Taramoksari Nasigi The People's Chronicle. Editorial the ledger giving short shrift to our own writers. Cause short strips are not giving have the short strips not giving much attention. The own writers aiba lamsi aiba sing haitare sida pung sangi in the long history of human civilization across the globe Malayam Pithibi sida sagi new civilization sang history sida evolution of human societies with well developed script script developed or script amadi writing system Masig Loinana is a reality which not many could boast of having. Maybe own maybe Samas all of Matam, I Amatam own Matamsida. Masayam Pazana developed or script Amsumag writing systems, command writing systems, Sigidamuta for when was of Tuxaban can have. I will Masi Yaudana, the Kuna, Sagi this evolution, human society evolution. Having a Sagi Pazana developed or script, the writing script systems here. Like target must have it must own basis Pangland of Sui Aduna Masigi all no mayam can say well developed or scripts in writing systems Masi don't go. So took something in him could you begin civilizing history. So the Manipuri people in the tiny northeastern Indian state of Manipur ko Aduna big laba northeastern Indian state of Manipur Sida Manipuri Miam Section have every right to take flights of Tuxay in their own unique script Mokogi Tunganba top scripts in the voice of Tuxay and literary works Mokogi literary works in the literature with talks in the some of which date back to antiquity. Adi Sida literary work Sisa Kanukanda Adi I'm sorry antiquity ancient times I'm Adi Mutam the soup Leramba, say literary works, Mayama, Sulari, Cordana, unique of the script of the literary works at the time, literary works, Mayam say, Masidam to put of Tuxay. In the light of this fact, it has come as complete surprise to learn that the Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation Government of Manipur has not yet presented the coveted Manipur State Award for Literature for the last 3 years. Complete surprise Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation Government of Manipur has not yet presented the coveted prestigious Manipur State Award for Literature for the last 3 years. That is 2021, 2022, and 2023. Even though names of the recipients had been announced, having a Sagi Madu Pangadra recipients in the Saita Academy Award Pangadra missing the Maming of Tokrabasu or Massive of when the Directorate announced the names of Dr. Irumbam Devan, Bhavam Nabikishore Singha, and Nahapam Aruna as the recipients of the Manipur State Award for Literature for the year 2021, 2022, 2023 respectively at different points of time. News reports of the same had been flashed in the media. Having the 2021 Dr. Irumbam Devan, Bhavam Nabikishore Singh, Nahapam Aruna, I since 2021, 2022, 2023, Matang, awards Pangada viewing up the name. Ado Masi Kugi media in the low and flash of Konga. As per the announcements, Metco, I think Lautoki Lunina, Dr. Irumbam Devan had been chosen for his book, Dr. Irumbam Devan Malang Banakari Hari have a like to Kanmani, published in 2017. Ado Mabum Navakiso sing for his book or Tamugi Mairi, Ado Mabum Navakisona, Tamugi Mairi have like Sigini, a collection of short stories, published in 2017, the Fonkiba, and Nahapum Aruna for her book Ahimba Upinas, Aduga Nahapum Arunagina, ꯑꯍꯤꯡ ꯎꯄꯟꯌꯥꯁ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇꯅꯦꯕ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯁꯤꯅ ꯄꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯁ ꯏꯟ ꯗ ꯏꯌꯔ 2022ꯗ ꯐꯣꯡꯈꯤꯕꯅꯤ. As there is no dearth, ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ dearth ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ scarcity ꯀꯣ shortage ꯑꯋꯥꯠꯄ ꯂꯩ ꯑꯋꯥꯠꯄꯗꯨꯅꯤ no dearth ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯅ ꯑꯋꯥꯠꯄ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ. of news events in Manipur ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯄꯥꯎꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯀꯣ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯋꯥꯠꯄ ꯑꯝꯇ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ. Most media houses in the state ꯀꯣ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠꯁꯇ ꯂꯩꯕ media house ꯑꯌꯥꯝꯕꯗ including our own ꯀꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯣꯛꯅꯐꯝ ꯌꯥꯎꯅ ꯀꯣ went from covering one happening to another ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛꯁꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯅꯤꯅ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯀꯣꯚꯔ ꯇꯧꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯩ ꯀꯣ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯤꯉꯩꯁꯤꯗ ꯀꯩꯗꯧꯏ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯄꯥꯎꯁꯦ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯊꯪ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯅꯤꯅ ꯀꯣ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯅꯤꯅ ꯄꯥꯎꯁꯦ ꯃꯊꯪ ꯄꯤ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯤ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ and lost complete track of the announcement made by the Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation for conferring prestigious Manipur State Award for Literature, which is supposed to be presented to the selected writer author annually. ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯁꯤ lost complete track ꯃꯁꯤꯗꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯐꯣꯡꯉꯁꯨ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ complete trackꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ. announcement of made by the Director of Language Planning and Implementation ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯃꯜ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯖ ꯀꯣ prestigious ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯑꯦꯋꯥꯔꯗꯁꯦ ꯀꯣ ꯂꯤꯇꯔꯦꯆꯔꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯄꯤꯅꯅꯕ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯂꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯎꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ. ꯄꯥꯎ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯊꯪ ꯀꯣ ꯆꯤꯊꯗꯅ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛ ꯋꯥꯊꯣꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯏ ꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯃꯊꯪ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯛꯅꯐꯝ ꯄꯥꯎꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯎꯅ. ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯥꯎꯁꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯛꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ. ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯑꯦꯋꯥꯔꯗꯁꯦ ꯄꯤ ꯀꯣ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯀꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯇꯤꯖꯤꯌꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕꯀꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯑꯦꯋꯥꯔꯗꯁꯦ ꯄꯤꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯄꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ. ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ which is supposed to be presented to the selected writer author annually ꯆꯍꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯈꯟꯒꯠꯂꯕ ꯔꯥꯏꯇꯔ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯣꯊꯔꯗꯨꯗ ꯄꯤꯒꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯔꯝꯕꯗꯣ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯄꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯄꯗꯣ ꯃꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ ꯄꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡꯗ. If not for an article written by Sujit Kumar Loitam in Pongnapam a sister publication of the People's Chronicle ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯀꯜꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯣ ꯀꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯀꯅꯥꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅ ꯄꯣꯛꯅꯐꯝꯗ a sister publication of People's Chronicleꯒꯤ sister publication ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯛꯅꯐꯝꯗ ꯁꯣꯖꯤꯠ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔ ꯂꯣꯏꯇꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯀꯜꯗꯨ ꯐꯣꯡꯉꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤꯗ ꯀꯣ we might have remained oblivious ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ lacking remembrance ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯂꯝꯃꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ ꯀꯣ oblivious ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ lacking remembrance ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯂꯝꯃꯣꯏ to this obvious anomaly ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ obvious ꯃꯌꯦꯛ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ anomaly ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ aberration ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ oddity ꯀꯣ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯧꯅꯗꯕ ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯤ ꯀꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯗꯕ ꯃꯑꯣꯡꯗ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯆꯍꯤ 3ꯒ ꯄꯤꯗꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯛꯏ ꯀꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯄꯥꯎꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯀꯜꯗꯣ ꯏꯔꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯪꯂꯝꯂꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ. ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯀꯜꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯁꯨꯖꯤꯠ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔ ꯂꯣꯏꯇꯥꯝꯅ ꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯀꯜꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯈꯪꯉꯛꯄꯅꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ. In the supposed effort of promoting Manipur language and literature by encouraging writers by presenting award ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯟ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯦꯋꯥꯔꯗ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄꯤꯔꯒ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯂꯣꯟ ꯀꯣ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯂꯦꯡꯒ꯭ꯋꯦꯖ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯂꯤꯇꯔꯦꯆꯔꯕꯨ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠ ꯀꯣ ꯔꯥꯏꯇꯔꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯀꯣ ꯄꯨꯛꯅꯤꯡ ꯊꯧꯒꯠꯄ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯀꯣ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯧꯅꯗꯕ ꯃꯑꯣꯡꯗ ꯑꯦꯅꯣꯃꯦꯂꯤ ꯀꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯀꯜꯁꯤ ꯏꯔꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯪꯂꯝꯂꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ. In every announcement made by the Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation for conferring the Manipur State Award for Literature since the very beginning ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯄꯗꯒꯤ Manipur State Award for Literature ꯄꯤꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation ꯀꯣ ꯂꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ. One thing we have never failed to notice is the emphasis given on reminding the people that the award has been sponsored by the government of Manipur since 2008 to honor Manipuri writers for their contribution in Manipur literature. ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯈꯪꯉꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤꯗ. ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯑꯦꯋꯥꯔꯗꯁꯦ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯅ 2008ꯗꯒꯤ ꯀꯣ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯤꯒꯤ ꯔꯥꯏꯇꯔꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯀꯣ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯂꯤꯇꯔꯦꯆꯔꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯟ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯣꯟꯁꯔ ꯇꯧꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝꯁꯦ. ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯈꯪꯉꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤꯗ. People in the literary circle may also well remember how the education as department before the Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation was created as per a decision adopted by the Manipur Legislative Assembly by its resolution number 4 dated 25/09/1996 had arranged a grand function at the Kangla Hall on July 19, 2009 for presentation of the first Manipur State Award for Literature to noted novelist P.M. Maisnamba. Other literary cycle had the literature lamda. Like the missing Fazana missing Langoni Kamana Madudi Education or S Department had the Masagi Kainaka, the Directorate of Language Planning Implementation says same dream among the core. Masi Masagi Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation come on saying Panokan Manipur Legislative Assembly resolution C number 4 dated 25/09/1996 Masida Taki resolution Matuna Haripa Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation say thank you. Adu Masi same dream among the Education S Department Sinako Katawi Kanda has arranged the same heaven. Kosilangi a grand function at the Kangla Hall, Honda on July 19, 2009 for the presentation of the first Manipur State Award set. Hanbam for Literature Manipur State Award for Literature set. To the noted Komiam Sakang Narba, novelist CBM Masanamba, Kodum Hanba Manipur State Award for Literature set. P. July 19, 2009 Kangla Hall Madugi Tormum Thorum Sinki Literature the labor missing away coming out. I believe the Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation later on Education S Department is in terms. Much water has flown down the river since then. Have you seen sentence? Much water has flown down the river since then. Have the Matudagi the Todok Mayam, home Mayam laugh. Many changes has come on. And the prize money of the highest literary award given by the state government to subsequently increase to ₹3 lakh from ₹1 lakh. Madudai Karika Home was Hakanda highest literary award say for the people prize money see lakh amor and la humbo oil. Now the mood question is why the Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation has not been able to continue the annual tradition of honoring a selected Manipuri writer for her contribution to Manipuri literature for the last 3 consecutive years. The Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation Sina Thanga say se haiba thoros pangtok pangam de karigino sina kanaba Manipur writers in the piba adumba kanaba Manipuri writers is in Manipur literature the piba mokoi contribution du ka kumna bo ina say ko the piba adumba thorum se sai thanga say hum pangtok de karigino. Even though names of recipients recommended by a panel of eminent personalities set up by the government have been announced, haiba si selection to head try to do yan maming the eminent ko si thaninga ba missing sina missing sigi panel amana recommend to kan haiba mi khallam ana maming thu lok thoe recipients of the recommend to matum sina jai hum thanga pangthok kari no sin. For the sake of argument ko mari yana ba target 1 year side outbreak of COVID pandemic ko am sida sum koina mari yana target amana COVID pandemic ko thokibadagini haibi harakan ade amana conduct of the 18 Lok Sabha election or natraga amana kahaka 18 Lok Sabha election se madu tawbadagini or natra even the violence that has been going in the state since May 3 last year aduna natraga na atopa marama mana ko how to say the mi ho solo ba kang irang sina maram odina patok sini hakadus for inability of the directorate to present the annual literary award ko maram mayam sing sina directorate sina annual literary awards people ngamdam. But these are lame excuses that do not hold water. Have Sujam Paziba canonical must a lame excuse that do not hold water. Had you must say Kanakana Uidaba ko Maramam Pire Herga Mapuki responsibility do not take them honorably. Maramisinati ko Namuna see Tawaka and Sagi Peter China Sagi lame excuse of Matino honorable ko Maraldo. I don't know how to make those. When so many big functions of the government are being organized, almost every day. Nuti numi khuding ke sarkar ga so thor me am pangthoi. Pangthok matab se why can a solemn function be arranged for presentation of literary awards for the last 3 years to the writers whose names have already been announced. Ko laktokraba maming si laktokraba mi sing sida ko adu literary award se sayi hum se pidin la pi na gidong te function lam kai ta asum yam tang la function se kai te sin mang lam ri no nuti numi khuding so function yam se. What is stopping the directorate from doing so? Kari na no ba directorate se ma si tau guda gudigi thing se kari na no se si ton se kari na no se. The Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation, and more particularly the government of Manipur, which is sponsoring the Manipur State Award for Literature, owes an explanation for giving short shrift to Manipur writers. Aduna say Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation ko maruina government of Manipur na sagi asumba Manipur State Award se ko Manipur State Award for Literature se sponsor tawba se moina sponsor tawni dana aduna Mukhojna owes an explanation for giving short shrift to Manipur writers. Aduna Manipur writers in the Mokhoina Ming Sangi Dava, Awas Happy Dava Say, Masigi explanation of Mokoi Pipam to E Heaven. Aduna Singing a Sigi editorial, sing a Sigi editorial, Samaru Canary Sahi, Tanga Sagi Manipur State Award for Literature. Maming sing Sagi recipients in the Maming Lock of Pasu. Tanga say who's a pidin lak se, Masing Matang Sida. Nainabani matang se nasi editorial gi exegesis ko explanation lo jare ngi ko khudin pu amkan tagat sari. Thank you all.